Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, no good.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D that they need to play on. Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
Kawhi Leonard.
And the dunk by Leonard.
The quick thinking of Jackson, putting his speed to great use to wreak havoc like there.
Outside, Green. The Sixers with another miss. There's Jackson with the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is Jackson's game. He's looking to take these shots whenever he gets the opportunity.
Here's Embiid. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
That one on Morris.
Second team foul.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he's good on the second.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
To the middle. Zubac. Three-pointer.
Marcus
And the
Morris Sr.
Clippers hit again from deep.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons, captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Here's Jackson. Joel Embiid with the board.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Jackson finds some space. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Jackson's got 5 points.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Simmons, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Leonard. Doesn't go for him. Green with the defensive effort. The Sixers trailing. Here's Curry. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And so here are the Clippers. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Sixers ball.
As a player, Clark, it must be hard to keep your emotions in check on opening night.
Yeah, more of a relief than anything else, B.A., especially after you've been around for a couple of years. I only played the equivalent of 5 years, so I only had a handful of opening nights, but always special. And even as a broadcaster, I think it's exciting to see the start of a new season, because that hope that everybody has is palpable.
A minute 15 left to play in the first. Pass to man. The three. That one no good. The 76ers go the other way with it. Back to Korkmaz. Fires for three. From downtown. puts up a three. Rebound by the Clippers. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. Korkmaz pulls it in.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Korkmaz. With the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Batum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe.
Nice job at keeping his balance despite getting hit. Batum, solid at staying in control of his shot.
Outside Thibault. Here's Maxey. Pass to Korkmaz. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Milton. For three, Maxey. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Clippers.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
Now here's Milton. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
Here's Thibault. Pass to Maxey. The three ball. The shot, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Here's the three. Batum's shot is off. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Korkmaz. No good on the triple.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Thibault on the wing. The kick out to Milton. Pass to Korkmaz. Thibault with it. He's covered by Bledsoe. Down low. Here's Drummond. Batum pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game. Kennard can't get it to go. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. And here's Thibault to the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Here's Kennard. Drives to the hoop. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Personal foul.
Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that. And it looks better. And it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
Simmons up top. That shot off. Great D that time from Zubac. Now Los Angeles with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Clippers keep it alive. Kicks it out to Jackson. Leonard for three.
Leonard.
That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Outside Simmons. To end the run. It's rebounded by Zubats.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. It's rebounded by Zubats. And the Clippers with the ball. The lead is 15. On the attack, Embiid. Count it.
You know, he may lack some of the explosiveness that other bigs have, but Embiid still very difficult to stop when he makes up his mind to drive it.
It's hauled in by the Sixers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one. Embiid's got 5 points.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really, a coach's dream.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
The ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And here's Jackson. Give him 8. And stolen by Simmons. Harris with it. And it's Leonard picking him up.
Dominant defense from Leonard, making a big effort to get his hand on the shot and swat it down.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches a 3. Here's Zubats. And finally they hit one. Zubats has gotten his first basket of the night.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second 10 points in this quarter.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
First team foul.
5 ticks left in the second. Green for 3. Oh, Leonard with the block. And so it's Los Angeles feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Bledsoe. Pass to Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
And Ibaka is a fighter, someone who enjoys the physicality of the game and attacking defenses.
Here's Simmons. Here he goes. The shot, no good. Here's Mann. Over Harris. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Simmons. Count it. Simmons has got 6.
Boy, Simmons so dangerous in these open floor situations. I love his aggressiveness in getting to the right spot.
Now here's Bledsoe. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Mann. The three-pointer off the mark. This Sixers squad is struggling. And here's Curry for 3. Unable to get that one. Here's Bledsoe. And Embiid with the block.
incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now here's Bledsoe. Bledsoe drawing the double team. Inside. And there's a 3-second violation. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers.
Philadelphia ball. Substitution.
Now Philadelphia with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
Count that one.
And, you know, Drummond is an experienced big man now, and because of that, he's gained confidence and has no problem shooting over the defense inside.
Now here's Ibaka. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Harris. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while, he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes his shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Ibaka with a steal. Leonard outside. Over Harris. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Leonard's got 9.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
2 minutes.
Pass to Maxey. And here's Harris. Leonard defending. Shot clock at 6. And it's Thibault missing. Now here's Leonard. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's George. Tries again. Here's Ibaka. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Reggie Jackson.
And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Harris.
To the floor for the Clippers.
Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Fires in the triple.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Jackson outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's the Clippers on the break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
George knows how to get his man to overcommit and off balance so he can draw the foul. He's got a number of sneaky veteran tricks that he effectively uses.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Here's Maxey. Back to Harris. To the inside. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Clippers ball. Substitution for your 76ers. Joel Embiid. Ben Simmons. Danny Green.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's George.
Paul George.
And the jam by George.
PG-13 emphatically throwing that one down. They're not stopping him on that dunk.
LA foul. Reggie Jackson. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
He misses the free throw.
For your Sixers.
Just like his brother Seth is an impressive bucket getter. I mean, somebody whose role is to shoot and score the ball.
Releases. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. He's off on that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers feeling confident. 18-point lead. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now here's Curry. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Bledsoe for three.
Eric Bledsoe.
He buries it from three. And the Clippers lead by 21.
You can't afford to back off Bledsoe. I mean, when you do, he's really good at catching you by surprise with the pull-up.
Outside Simmons. 6 to shoot. Pass to Curry. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
That one's good for 2.
Well, I think he's the ultimate point forward. Simmons has the skills of a point guard, the size of a 4-man, and is terrific off the bounce.
Now George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Shooting for
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
And that one's good. Simmons has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Here's Zubac. And too long on the shot.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said. And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
It'll go on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a change here.
First team foul. Clippers substitution.
Simmons with it.
Reggie Jackson.
From 10 feet away. And that one hits the back iron. George outside. Ibaka, good.
Serge Ibaka.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Simmons. Here's Embiid. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Leonard can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Simmons with it. Guarded now by George. Pass to Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
Paul George. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. To the middle. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Clippers.
The assist.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Paul George.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
And it's rejected. And they get it back. And it's Winslow missing. And so here is Philadelphia. It's a 16-point game. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Maxey. Clock at 6. Here's Joe. Here's Reed. And that one is stuffed right through.
With the dog.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
That three's off the mark. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the win